Ladies and gentlemen, Mike and I have our work cut out for us. We've got our 200 horsepower tractors. Micah's got more. I've got 140. He's got 170, I believe, or 160. This tractor is not big enough to pull this device, unfortunately. I'm thinking I'm going to have to rent something. I mean, it's doing it, but it's slipping a lot. And unfortunately, there's really, the way this game works, there's not a whole lot I can do to improve that.
It's the tractor.
Yeah, it's too small. So
no, what that tractor needs is it doesn't need a 3-point hitch. It needs something that just pulls.
Oh, like drags it?
Yeah, because what happens is the 3-point hitch puts it down too far and lifts the rear wheels up.
Oh.
But it does have a lot of, that tractor does have a lot of slippage.
Yeah.
For some odd reason.
Probably because it's 2-wheel drive versus 4-wheel, like most of the tractors are 4-wheel drive.
No, it's the coating on the tractor.
Oh. Well, bummer. It sucks.
Because we were using that in Tayloa's map, and it does the same thing.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
So it's the tractor.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to rent something for the other one, so I'm gonna go. What I think we'll do is, since we really, I hate to get rid of it, but the blue tractor, just as cool as it is, it's pretty much useless on this farm.
Which
the old
tank.
Yeah, the classic tractor, the Rostelmash. So
I'm
gonna run
use it on a trailer or something.
Yeah, it's too slow. It's such, you know what I mean? Like, it's got a top speed of like 4 miles an hour.
Oh, does it? I never used it.
7 miles per hour is the top speed. Though, I'll tell you what, this one has an adjustable 3-point hitch.
Which one?
This little tractor. So I'm gonna try adjusting it and see if this does better, and then if not, then we'll just take it on to the shop. I don't think this is going to be able to do that, because that's a 100 horsepower implement, and this only has 90.
It might be able to do it. It just might.
It might.
Just might be a little problematic.
Yeah, coming up this ridge here with that other tractor, it took me like 5 minutes just to get up like this 10-foot section. It was just slipping like crazy. Now, these treads might actually help too, but it could also just cause the tractor to stall out. So this is not full speed. What's full speed on this? Nope, this is full speed right here. Got this thing cranked. This is a cool tractor, though. I really do like it. I wish we had a higher horsepower version of this tractor, because it really is cool. It just needs to be a little bit larger. Or we need to use like 12 horsepower implements, you know, but those are so small.
Oh, I mean, you could use that to pull a plow. Oh, you're never gonna plow.
You're right. This is plowing. We got 2 of these Farm X or Pharma X. Big Pharma, but not in the way that we were thinking.
Shut that light off, please. Thank you. Nah. Now, is it doing it? It looks like it's doing better than the other one.
Yeah, it's not raising and lowering it though. That's weird, but okay. The tractor supports it, but the implement doesn't. I mean, the speed that we're getting is about the same. It's just not slipping like the other tractor was. Well, maybe it's doing better, actually.
Yeah. It's going to be more consistent.
What speed are you running at? 5?
Yep.
Yeah, this is running at 3.
It's all right.
Yeah, but you're right. It's getting the job done. So what is it now? It's at 2. Oh, Lord.
Okay. It's all right. That's one less pass I have to do.
True. Well, we put this tractor to use.
I wouldn't get rid of it. At least it's working.
Yeah, it's working. I don't know what that little red light is there. It's probably the temperature. It's like...
What's the max speed on that?
7.
Hey, that can keep up with a harvester.
Yeah, true.
You never know when you might need something just to pull something.
Yeah, it's true. Twoo. That's pretty cool. It's a neat little tractor. Yeah, just running, just even without it on the ground, and until I'm going downhill, it like makes it go slow. 1 mile an hour. Come on, baby. Shift down there.
It should do good going downhill.
Yeah, it's doing okay on the hill. It's
I don't
got a
know.
lot of gears.
Part of me thinks that it's sort of the map too, because at that, remember
At the
the
hill?
harvester? It was hardly going.
Yeah. There's some resistance from the shape of the fields.
Yeah, something.
He's cooking along now. Oh, I'm glad we got to put this thing to use. That's pretty cool. I mean, honestly, this is the only thing in real life. It would be the only thing that I would want to use something like this for. Because of the tracks, it's probably really not good at all for the soil. For compaction. So, running it before the plow is probably not that bad of an idea, but...
Yes, it's a track, but if you think about the weight you're putting down in that piece of dirt
And it's dispersing it.
versus the wheel, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
You'd have to really talk to probably a ground expert or basically a farmer,
Yeah, like...
because they use tracks on combines.
Yeah,
And
true,
those
and some of
big
these newer
tractors.
tractors are getting tracks, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the little pull handles for the steering.
Red Alpha, he would probably know, right?
Yep. Or, well, we have farming friends that would know.
Is it Dwayne?
Yeah. I think, oh, and Rural Pilot.
Roll Pie, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
he farms.
Yeah. Yeah.
He does all kinds of farming. So anyway, Micah and I are going to be out here on the fields doing this for quite some time. So we'll be back once we're finished, but I just wanted to put a little blurb in here and show you guys this in use. And I may do a little musical montage as we get towards the end. But for right now, we're just going to get this finished, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm taking the shortcut through the mud since this tractor is totally capable of this. See that? Micah had a really smart idea here. This is why we have him involved in the operation, because I would not have thought of this. This tractor really struggles on the hills. He's like, well, why don't you take that one across and do the fields that are flat? Duh. So Micah to the rescue once again. I'm going to go ahead and get these fields done. We'll see you guys here shortly. Micah and I have been hard at work. It actually didn't take too bad. It took us about an hour and a half to get these fields clear, which isn't too bad. The only problem that I've run into is that with this tractor especially, it seems to want to shift into, you get the NP there, and I can shift back down into low gear, but We want to stay in was it NPN or whatever it is, and I'm not sure what all that stands for, but we want to stay in low to maintain our speed. But watch what happens. So I let go and I stop shifting. It's going to go back into N here in a second. Oh no, it's not doing it now. Okay, it keeps trying to shift up to the NP and then like gear 6 or 7 in NP, which I'm sure is high and low. It works okay in low. Here we go, and it just shifted, and now I won't get any speed because I'm stuck in low 7, and that's it. Needs to be in like 2 or 3 low. There it goes, and it just shifted back again, and I gotta fight it and make it go. Now I'm going in reverse. Now Micah's crashing into me. But it needs to be in the NP gear or low gear, and it wants to be in high, and that's annoying because that makes the tractor go super slow. Micah, stop! I can't. It's my tractor won't move. I think you got on top of the cultivator.
I did?
Yeah, like it pinned it down and I couldn't move. There we go. So we're done. So this tractor did okay. It wasn't great. On those last 2 fields, we really had issues with it, like not wanting to work. But once we got that done, we're doing okay now. Turn that off. There we go.
I love the look of that tractor.
I love the sounds. So we're going to fix these up and wash them. So that does it for the field care for the year. We need to put I'm just going to put lime down on all the fields so that they're even. So do you want to put these away, Mike, and wash them, and I'll run into town and grab a limer? Is that cool? All right. I think I'll be able to get it with the pickup truck. And, oh yeah, the culti plows can go, like, stack. Well, if you want me to put them away, I can, but they can go in the back of the barn here. I'm going to get this, we're going to get rid of this harvester, because next year we're going to use a bigger one.
You want me to repair these and everything? Repair them?
Yeah, do all the repairs on everything. I'm going to sell this harvester for now, because we're going to get a bigger one next year. So I'm actually going to leave the van, and we'll take this and pull the limer back with this.
Now, where do these attachments go?
Back against the back wall there, in the shed. Oops.
What am I stuck on? There we go.
Oh, I forgot to sell that stupid station too. It's time to sell that. Let's get rid of that while we're thinking about it. We're gonna go into construction, and I'm gonna delete. Demolish. Yeah. Okay, no more charging station in the way. And so time to head out. Put our little hazards on. So there's the little farmstead.
Doesn't this thing do lime?
Yeah, it can, but you know what? We're gonna be refilling that every 10 seconds.
Okay.
That's more of a pain than it is, you know, if we can just go to a lime station and grab a bunch. And then we'll narrow wheel the Zetter and use that to pull. Well, actually, we don't need narrow wheels for liming. We can just do it with this tractor. All right, I'll be back, guys. I'm going to head over to the shop. All right, so once again, Micah and I are going to be using probably the 2-row harvester next year, at least. We'll have to see what we can afford, but I'm not keeping that. It's too small. Takes too long. Sold for $29,000. No. Disappointing. Not worth very much. Okay, so now we need to get a lime spreader. And let's see what's available.
For some reason, I can't seem to get the dirt to come off the weight.
Yeah, attachment. Doing its weird stuff. Spreaders. Where are they? Here we go. Fertilizer spreaders. Anything cool out there? This guy, that guy. We don't need the most expensive. We'll get the cheapest one. I'm just going to lease it. So that works. And yeah, at least $2,700. And I need to find I don't know where the lime station is on this map. I would imagine it's probably at the train station, but it could be at the center co-op too. So let me see if I can figure that out. I'll be right back. So I've come to the realization that there is none. That's surprising. So we need to buy lime here at the shop then. We need to look at our spreader and see what the capacity is, 14,000 liters. So we can do, I don't know how many we're going to need, but I would imagine probably 6 or more, but I'm going to guesstimate that we need 6 pallets. How many do these hold? Oats, pig food, road salt. Lime, 350, 2,000. So we'll do, what is it's going to be 12,000. That sounds like too much. Let's try 4 to start with. That's 8,000. There we go. Here's your favorite part as we load them in with the forklift. Forklift loading simulator. That ain't gonna work. That's the way you do it. I see a problem. Boop. We're just gonna pretend. We're pretending that it's all going well. How are things at the farm there, Micah?
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
Well, there's no sell point for lime.
Nope. No, usually there's not a sell point, but usually there's a sales point.
Agreed. There's a crusher.
Funny thing, we don't have any rocks. Don't know how that happened. Alrighty.
Checked all the points for lime?
Yeah, I looked the whole map. Nothing there.
Okay.
Surprising. All right, we're on our way back. We'll see you guys when I get there. All right, it's time to lime. Time to lime. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our neighbors got their field like open there too. I'm not gonna give them my lime. Get your own lime, dang it. There it is. I don't know. We might need more than what I was thinking. We're already down to 7,300, so we've used almost 1,000 already. But I'd rather buy less than have a bunch sitting around. So I see our little van driving off.
It's gonna put in the garage.
Oh, you can drive around if you want. I was just like, oh, I see a moving vehicle. There we go. Wait, what the? I didn't tell you to fold. You got to know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. So we can cover the whole field though in 2 passes, but we're down to 5,000 already, so we're gonna have to go back and get more. And that's why we shouldn't have sold the truck flatbed. Though admittedly it's faster to load this in for just like pull up next to it and do what we did. There's just a little bit left. All right, I'm gonna get this done. We'll be back. Micah has kindly finished this liming. I'm gonna return that. I had to go let the dogs out and other things. And so there he goes. There goes Micah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done for the day. Now, tomorrow, you and I have another busy day. I got to look and see, though. Let me check something real quick here in the shop. Mike and I are discussing this. We have enough horsepower to run this. His tractor is 170, and this takes 160. But the problem is, I'd like to get a second tractor out there running one of these. This is the hiller. And for December, we were going to hill the fields so that they're prepped for planting next year. And we're going to run this one and rent a second one and plant the fields. Everything but the potatoes, which we'll also have to rent. But we're going to hill 6 of the 8 fields with this. I still need to get a bigger tractor. Unfortunately, we just don't. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll see how the sales go, because let's look real quick here. I'm thinking out loud, but we have our sales should be coming up pretty soon for our soup. Let's see, soybeans not till next year. December is bottom for corn, but we're selling our corn in January. We'll have about $10,000 from that. But our soup, we've got potato soup, which is, oh God, actually, you know what? And red beet soup. Wow, see, these changed. They were higher before, though honestly, the fluctuation is not that big. It's showing December as having rock bottom prices, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. We need to sell soup today, Micah. And that would actually give us enough money, hopefully, for a tractor. We're going to sell today, and then we're going to hold on to the rest for next year. Because obviously, I think there's still a bunch in production. Let's check our productions really quick here. Yeah, we still have 51,000 red beets and 31,000 potatoes. But we have currently, I'm going to say roughly about $20,000 of potatoes and a potato soup and red beet soup that's ready to sell. So do you want to grab bring the pickup truck around here and we'll go run over to the soup factory? I love your outfit, by the way. It's very European.
try.
I love the hat. It's beautiful. Here comes Micah in that pickup truck. That thing is classic. Nice driving. Smooth.
I am here to pick you up, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Get in. Get in, yes.
Yeah. DJ Smooth is driving.
Oh, yes.
Here we go.
No suspension.
No suspension. No suspension. He's good. Yeah, no suspension's good.
Yes. Get very good gas mileage with no suspension.
I'm a little frightened because my view of the rearview mirror shows an empty seat, like with the leather stitching.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that must be a vampire. And you are in big trouble for inviting me in your truck.
Not my truck. I drive bike.
I drive bike. This is your truck. I love the stick shift in this. I want one of these. I would love to have a little Toyota van like this, or I guess this is a Volkswagen, but it looks like the Toyota too. It's like the van again.
I wish the guy who made the big truck made this.
Yes. Yeah, with the suspension.
Yeah.
Would be nice to have a little springiness in it. It is so stiff. That's pretty cool. You actually shifted. That was neat. Like, oh yeah, look at that. He's shifting. Does it actually? Oh, he does.
It's not so good.
Oh, that's so cool.
I try not grind gears. I try.
I stalled the other day. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I haven't done that in years. I stalled. Oh well.
I never had trouble riding motorcycles and stuff, but cars shifting, I always had trouble.
It's the hills that get you.
I never really had very good practice though.
The trick is that I found is if you're on a hill, you let the clutch out, like when you're braked, you let the clutch out and watch the RPMs, and when they dip, you put it back in just a hair. And when the light changes, then you just get on the gas and it's already at the clutch point, and that helps you not have issues. All right, so maybe park here, yeah. Yeah, and we're gonna get into the truck, yeah, and we're gonna load the potato soup into the truck. It's auto.
Anybody tell you give too many directions all the time?
My wife. We're gonna drive the Globetrotter.
Oh, is that
This is
Can I
our-
ride too, or do I must take?
Yeah,
truck?
no, you can. Yeah, come on in. Hop in there, Micah. Beep. Well, that was a really quick intro.
Yes. I am
Okay.
fast.
So how do we? I got to figure out how to auto load this. We need to. Let's see. Open the side. Open back door. Open curtain side. There we go.
Ooh, nice comfortable seats.
Loading type Euro pallets. Let's see. I don't know. Oh no. It gives a weird button. Like I don't. That's not a button.
What is that strange smell?
Oh. I farted. Hang on 1 second, folks. I got to grab this. Hold on. All right, so we are going to load the Zoopy truck with Zup Zup Zup. It should be auto load. I'm not sure, though. It's not picking up the pallets. And they have this weird button that they show. Enable auto load 8. What does that mean? Loading type Euro. Nope, that didn't do it. It shows like the start button. I don't know if you guys are seeing this. Auto load, enable auto load 8. It's the Y button. I press Y and nothing happens. Enable auto load. Can I see what the keys are? Let's try this. Hold on, folks. Let me figure this out. Let's see if this works. There we go. Okay, so you have to press B on the keyboard. For some reason, it's not working with the joystick. Oh no, is that all the soup that we had?
Looks like it.
9 pallets. Oh, is this 9 pallets? One. Oh no, they loaded weird. That's cool how they did it. So they got to go like sideways on one side and then the other way on the other side. Let's see. Let's look in here. Yeah, I think that's it. There's not enough for more pallets, I don't think. Unless let me move the truck a little bit and see if it repopulates. No, I think that's it. So that's our soup for the day. No. No pun intended. Let's go.
Are you sure we needed such a big truck?
Yeah, I guess not. Well, what we're going to do now is until the price goes back up, we're just going to sit on it. So I have a feeling like we'll be selling for a couple days and then, or a couple months, and then we'll have nothing for a while. So, okay, so where are we going to sell this junk? No, it's not junk, it's delicious soup. Price peak is going to be now November. It's like close. And who is show current prices? Who's buying? Erlengrot has the highest price, so we need to load this onto the train. Oh, that should be interesting. Do you think we'll need a forklift for that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the. It's got. I think we have to manually load it onto the train. We'll see though. Let's go over to the. Okay, I need the map up. Can we? Is there a road that takes us from here over to there? No. Yes, this dirt road. That looks really safe for this truck, but here we go.
Can handle it, yes.
Yeah, are you ready to take the truck on the off roads? Actually, this looks like a nice paved road. It's good pavement. Turn the blinkers off. Yeah.
It'll do, pig. It'll do.
That'll do, pig. All right, Mike and I are going to blast our way down this back alley over to the soup train.